What's up guys, Kimmy here. Today I'm going to review the Linkbuds Fit after 2 months of use. I'm going to tell you guys what I like and I love the most about it, and also things that I don't like. The things that most people don't recognize, because I've used the product and I've tried every feature in the app, so I want to give you the best information to make a good decision if you're interested in this product. So first things first, well, over here I got my Luma. Gonna go give it a review. So here is a case. So if you look at my previous videos, I have this without the case. It's just fully black, and it's like a plastic black right there. It is a good plastic, but I recommend getting the Sony Linkbuds case. I got this for $6, and the way I did that is I got credit from buying this from Sony, about $10 off. And then I got an additional $5 from just following their social media accounts. And so I got the extra points and I got the case. So it comes with like a little loop so you can attach this to a bag. I don't recommend attaching this to anything sensitive because this is just being held together by the plastic casing down here. It can't fall off. You don't want to trust the design like that. In case you're hiking or something and you're doing a lot of walking, this could slip off. So that's the case for you. Also with the case, it's a little weird. As you can see, the LED is kind of covered. And I see that they have a hole for it, but it's not very clear. And you can see that it's not fully seamless. There is gaps between the plastic and the casing here, which I followed the instructions and this is just how it looks. Maybe it's a manufacturing problem or something, but it's not perfect. However, it's a good case and I love the color. So with this product itself, this has been one of the best earbuds I've ever used ever. I've tried many in my old video. If you look at, I've tried the LG Tone T90Q. I tried Anchor Soundcore's earbuds, their most premium earbuds, the Liberty 4 Pros, and also tried another model that's a whole different model. It's supposed to be a luxury. They're Sony XM5 earbuds. But however, that one for me, the XM5s, those big earbuds were not for me because it's too big and it kept falling out of my ear and it was uncomfortable. I didn't like the foam ear tips. So this is a great with everything I've used. I've tried so many earbuds that specialize in one good thing. One earbud has extremely good noise cancellation, but it's so good that it gives me a headache. Then another earbud has a great spatial audio, which feels like you're in a movie theater. Another earbud has excellent microphone, like the Sony XM5s. These are the ultimate sweet spot. And just keep in mind, I got this for $160. I got the $25 off for signing up as a Sony member, and also I got a discount because of Black Friday. So let's go to the actual earbuds, my experience with them day to day. So this is what it looks like, front and back. It's like a teardrop shape, and it's using silicone ear tips. It has two paddings over here that is used for charging the earbuds. It looks a bit like, it doesn't look quite like an AirPod. I would say it's a lot more modern looking. This does not stick out of your ear as much as like the AirPods do, because those are stem design. The way this works is this pushes against your ear canal and secures the fit in your ear. So this is really good in my experience with walking, jogging, exercise. I've had these in the house and they don't ever fall out. I've been outside with these, driving with these, doing everything, and these rarely ever fall out. So that's one of the biggest advantages of these. Another great thing is the great microphone quality. My gosh, these are comparable to the Sony XM5s, which are one of the best microphones for earbuds. And these are just excellent. I was able to take Zoom calls. I was able to take Teams meetings. doing everything with these earbuds connected to my computer and to my phone. And so I'll give you an example. I used to use wired earbuds, I used to use wired Apple earbuds, like those little $20 pair, and those were really good. It had a great microphone. After switching to these, people said I sounded pretty much the same. These are so good with audio quality, and those are wired earbuds. So you could take business calls, meetings. You could be in your car if you need to take, calls and stuff. Like, this thing is excellent in terms of call quality. Another thing it excels at is noise cancellation. Now, it's not good as the foam ear tips, as everybody says, and this and that. However, some people experience a lot of issues with noise cancellation, which is called ANC, where it starts to give headaches, starts to become too much, and it feels very much like cabin pressure effect. If you ever went in a plane, your ears start to pop. That's what other earbuds felt like. These do a great job with blocking out noise, but not hurting, my ears at all. Like, I can use the noise cancellation without a problem for hours on end. Another great thing with these is that the sound quality is excellent. Now, one of the problems I do have with the sound in general is it's not as loud. Now, I think that's a good thing. It goes up to 90 decibels. You can see how many decibels are in the app. Typically, a range around 75 or 80. This does not go past like 90 or 100. And I think that's a good thing because you kind of are damaging your ears after 24 minutes. And in the app, if you go in the middle of the button in the dashboard, it can tell you what is the daily allocance of how much you should be listening each week, and based on how loud the music is. And so it has a volume limiter, so you don't have to worry about ear damage. So it gives you a healthy amount, and also it can also help you if you're vacuuming in your house. It'll actually prevent all those noise from coming in. And also, I've wear this in plane, and this was excellent. I was able to, all the engine noise, it was blocked out. It was so crazy. It was weird. I'd take these out and I was like, no, I got to put these back in. It's so loud in the plane. These changed, how I experienced flights. It's really good. And I just it's such a small design here. It's so convenient. Now let's talk one of the bad things about the earbuds that I have a bit of a gripe for. One is a lack of wireless charging. For a product that costs $200 retail, or at a discounted price, it should have wireless charging. I have to plug it into USB-C, and it's not the best, but it charges pretty quickly, and the earbuds last for about 5 to 6 hours with active noise cancellation on. Now let's talk about the stuff that I mentioned earlier. What are the stuff that people don't really talk about? Because I've used the app extensively. One, LDAC is supported on Samsung phones. So if you have a Samsung phone, this will be able to take advantage of the most high quality audio. And they give you a 3-month code of Amazon Prime Unlimited that gives you Dolby Atmos and 360 reality audio that gives you the highest quality codec. So you get the lossless audio just like in iPhones. Now, on Samsung, you can't get that with their earbuds. This does it. So if you're looking for lossless, this is a great option. Even Sony earbuds always have really good lossless audio. It's an industry, industry standard. Another thing I really like about it is the adaptive environment, where it changes based on what you're doing. So it can detect when you're walking, you're jogging. It can detect when you're what else? Like, it can detect where you are on the map. Like, you can set a location, and using all that information, you can say, hey, I want you to enable transparency mode with this amount and only allow people's voices from filtering in. Or you can completely cancel out the noise altogether. It lets you precisely customize Do I want background audio in general or just people's audio, like their voices? What you want to do very specifically. And this is so nice because you don't have to take the earbuds out day to day. You can have conversations, you can do your stuff. If somebody calls you, you can actually hear them. And this is an excellent feature for me. Another great thing is the ability to actually do a wide area tap. So when it's next to your, when it's in your ear, if you tap right in front of your earlobe or around there, you can pause, play music, you can increase the volume, decrease. You can use Google Assistant built into this. So this is excellent. And this also has Google Assistant integration. So for example, I have a Samsung phone and most of the earbuds I use that try to use the voice assistant was try to use Bixby. And Bixby sucks. If I want to control my appliances, I want to turn up the, do certain functions, make it, turn music on, all that. I use Google Assistant. This is just like carrying around with you a Google Assistant in your ear. You can have your phone in a whole nother room charging and say you need to make a quick call to a friend. And I had the situation. I could double tap or on the actual tips themselves here. You just tap right there. Or you can tap right in front of your ear and it will detect it. It's weird. You could literally tap on your ear in the front of on your face and it will detect and make an input. So if you ever hated how you have to press your earbuds to change music and stuff like that, and it feels like it's smashing it in, this solves that problem because you don't have to. And in my experience, it's extremely reliable. And this is a feature that's on the Sony Linkbuds line, on their earbuds. And they took this feature from their open line to the Linkbuds Fit line. And I think this is a really good feature. Another really good feature that is on this, despite not being on the XM5 earbuds, is the spatial audio. You can actually simulate, okay, I want music to sound like it's around me in a room or a theater or a studio. It's like that. You can get that spatial effect. So the music doesn't sound like it's next to you. It sounds like it's around you. It's a little more out. And it's a lot more comfortable in terms of long-term listening. This is something that I liked in the LG Tone T90Q, but it has it. So this just is honestly a biggest game changer in my life. I've been using this almost every day, and these are my go-to earbuds for any place I go. If I have to go trip or I need to get, anything, like I'm at, university, or if I'm whatever I'm doing in my life. If I just laying down and I want these in, they're excellent. I highly recommend it. They're small, they're compact, lots of features. It has really good audio quality. It comes with 3 months of music unlimited. And look, I don't get paid for the talking about this product. I'm telling you because I found out how terrible the reviews online are. They tell you they get paid and they have basically just kind of like tell you all the features about the product on their page. I didn't go do that. I didn't get paid for this review, and I experienced this product. This is a personal purchase of mine, and after a long time of research, I found this amazing product, and I love it. And I recommend anybody who has a Samsung phone to get this. Like for example, if you try to get a Bose earbuds or Bose headset, it ain't going to be able to support that high quality audio on a Samsung phone. That's what I found out. It doesn't support Snapdragon audio. Like the Samsung phones don't support that audio codec. So if you have an iPhone, these I don't recommend because it doesn't support LDAC. Then you want to go get your Apple earbuds. Those are the best, the AirPods Pro 2s. So like, honestly, everybody has their own needs. This is a great product for Samsung users, period. Or Android users. If your phone supports LDAC, if you have Android 15 and all that, this will be supported. And so yeah, that is my review of the Sony Linkbuds Fit. I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope that it helps you make an informed decision on whether or not this product is something you should look into. I think it's a very good consideration. I think this has definitely improved my life substantially in terms of what I do. Like, I don't have to carry on wired earbuds, thinking that the audio quality is going to be bad. These handle everything. Oh, one more thing to mention. I have a gaming laptop, and one of the features in the app, it lets you supports as different, like a Bluetooth option, which is a more priority connection. And the good thing about this is that the latency is so low. I can video edit on this, so the audio is synced up and there's barely any delay, like barely. If you ever use some earbuds, there's a delay, but the technology is so great. So I hope, if we get one of these, turn on that special option, prioritize the sound quality not the connection. That way you get the best latency. So this way, if you have calls or whatever you're doing on your computer, this will be seamless. And oh my God, one more thing. I just want to say this. If you're a Windows user, you have a Windows computer, the nice thing about this is it seamlessly connects to both devices. In the app, it lets you, and it automatically switches to devices. So for a long time, one of the biggest hates I had with Samsung is their earbuds, is that it only connects to one device at a time. And say I get a call on my phone, I have to take the earbuds out and take that call. With these, I could game on my computer, and if I get a phone call, I can easily take the call, and I won't have to change nothing, and the app, nothing. It just automatically takes the call on my phone, and it talks to this. Right after the call is over, whatever audio is playing, whatever it's on my PC or my phone, it will go to that device. It's so convenient to have this multi-point connection where it's connected to two devices at once. This is one of the most convenient things about this earbuds I've ever, it saves time. Because I don't have to go and switch out of my earbuds and do this and that. It's so nice. See, this is just why I think people don't talk about this, and is why I vouch for these earbuds after trying all the most highly recommended earbuds in the market from soundguys.com. And looking at reviews online on YouTube, these are really one of the best, most underrated earbuds on the market. So if you're into fitness, you have a Samsung phone, you don't you want to try something interesting, more features that will benefit your life, these are great. And that's my review. Bye.